Welcome back everyone, my name is LastKnownMeal and today we are going to talk about Battlefield 1. Well, more precisely, we're going to talk about the Ace of the Skies, the Red Baron, and Thomas Edward Lawrence, aka the Lawrence of Arabia. Now you are probably wondering, why am I talking about these two? Well, when it comes to influential people during World War I, they were one of them. First of all, we are going to talk about Manfred von Richthofen, also known as the Red Baron. He was a German fighter pilot with the Imperial German Army Air Service. Their air force has a complicated name, but I can't really pronounce it. I tried for like 15 minutes. The Red Baron was originally a cavalryman, but then he got transferred to the Air Force in 1915. Quickly he became one of the best fighter pilots in the history. He was feared and respected by allies when he was in the skies. He was officially credited with 80 air combat victories, and that's a lot. Now Richthofen, or the Red Baron, was a Freiherr, roughly translated as Baron. Now since he painted his aircraft red, they started calling him the Red Baron, but as Wikipedia states, during the war he was more referred to as the Red Fighter Pilot rather than the Red Baron. But all things aside, he was unstoppable in the skies and people thought that he was indestructible, but in the end he was shot down on 21st of April 1918 while flying near the Somme River on the Western Front. There are a lot of speculations surrounding his death. It was believed that the Royal Air Force pilot Roy Brown shot him. He was actually credited for that, but after examining the wounds, it is believed that Cedric Popkin, who was an anti-aircraft gunner, killed him, but all in all, he was a hell of a good pilot. Now we move on to Lawrence of Arabia. Thomas Lawrence was a British archaeologist, officer and a diplomat, a very skilled one to be honest, since he united Arabic tribes against Turkish Empire or the Ottoman Empire. He was posted with Arabs and fought alongside them. He managed to capture Aqaba with only a handful of soldiers because he advised their general, and opened supply lines for Arabs and British forces. The thing is, Aqaba is on the one side surrounded by sea and on the other side by desert. They actually managed to go through the desert and surprise them from the back because all the heavy weapons, they actually posted them to look on the sea because they expected the British and the Arabs to attack from the sea and not from the desert. He was also involved in the capture of Damascus when Arabs struck a huge blow against the Turks. Now you need to understand why Lawrence of Arabia was such an important character in the World War I. He basically managed to unite Arabic tribes because before, all the Arabic tribes, most of them were separated and they weren't as strong as one big army he united against the Turkish Empire. He became a close friend with Prince Faisal, later king of the Arab Kingdom. He was so respected by Faisal that he was on his group during the Paris Peace Conference at the end of the war. Unfortunately, Lawrence died in a motorcycle accident in Dorset, England, close to his home. Such a tragic death for a man like him, don't you think? So, the Red Baron and Lawrence of Arabia were two extraordinary soldiers during World War I, and one of the reasons I wanted to talk about them, because if you buy the Battlefield 1 Deluxe Edition, you get their themed items, for example, like outfits and stuff, and no, I was not paid to say this. So guys, that's pretty much it. Don't forget to smash that like and subscribe button if you want to see more, and don't forget to comment down below if you want to say something. If you want to read more about these two, I left you a link down below so you can check it out and read more about them. They both have movies, so go and watch them, they're amazing. I recommend a Lawrence of Arabia done by David Lean. That movie is long, but it's so goddamn amazing. So that's pretty much it guys. LastKnownMeal signing out, and don't forget to stay classy everyone. Bye bye.